Still on the Air Force Base. That one's up a little higher though, and it seems to be a little bit brighter. I'm pretty sure there's more than one light there. Definitely. That looks like that might be a good one. It's so bright, even though it's low to the ground, I can see it without looking in the camera or the binoculars. Go ahead and zoom in just a little bit more. Oh, there's another one to the left of it. I'm going to recenter about right there. There should be one on the left as well. Now, I don't talk much when I'm filming over here because so many things happen there. There's just, they move, you know, there's just a lot of activity that goes on over there. You can see they're brightening up on the left, and there's at least a couple of them over on the right. Just incredible what goes on over there. And most people haven't got a clue that it's happening. Yeah, man, you know, those are not airplanes, they're helicopters. I've had even somebody says that they work on airlines, and that this one video I had from this area, it was over 17 minutes long, where they're all in one spot, three of them, that they're airplanes coming into land. Well, geez, 17 minutes in one spot, that's pretty hard to do in an airplane. There's people out there that are just willing to debunk anything. But what this is right here is amazing, man. Those aren't helicopters, quads, you know, they're not airplanes. Whatever they are incredible. These are probably the same objects I filmed on November 15th, where there were three of them together that were coming in over Sunrise Mountain. And you know, in this case, they just happened to be already in that area and not all together as a group. But man, I'll tell you what, it's pretty incredible. I see three of them right there, one all the way to the left, one more in the middle, and one more to the right. And there's more than that over there. I can't film everything, but this seems to be the best thing that's going on at the moment. The light on the right is more than one light, too. There's at least two of them there. Yeah, I sure would love to know who it is that's flying these things. You know, you have to make some assumptions when they're usually near the Air Force Base. But who knows who could be flying these? You know, everybody knows the story of Charles Hall and the Tall Whites. I'm not claiming that's what they are because I don't know. There's no way for me to know. The only way I could find that out is if I was right next to one of them and could see who was inside. And I really don't think they're drones of any kind. I mean, they can't hover for that long and be seen even farther away. I'm at about 23 miles away from where this is happening. Okay, more is going on in this area. Looks pretty clear right now. There's at least three objects. The dark line you see going up through the middle of the screen is one of those big metal power poles. It's at maybe a mile or less from my home. unfortunately it always kind of makes its way into the videos because I'm aiming to this spot. But right when I start filming them, everybody kind of goes dim. But I'm sure they'll brighten up again. Gotta film them just in case. Okay, now there's a minimum of 5, but I think there's more like 6 or 7 lights in the sky over there. Just right of the 4 blinking antennas you see, there's actually 5 blinking antennas. Those antennas aren't anywhere near where this goes on. They are more in town, and it's just an optical illusion that they appear to be in that area. I'm sure they're all moving to the right. I can't even count them all because some of them are so small, but there's a bunch of them, and they're definitely in the air in a nice straight line. Kind of going on and off with this over at the Air Force Base because there'll be real busy times and then other times where nothing's going on at all. So you see them there. I tend to believe that these objects are stored over there and that they don't land like airplanes. They come in and they get onto some kind of magnetic mover, like a conveyor belt or something. As soon as they hit that thing, it takes them and speeds them up, and I'm thinking that they probably go underground somewhere. You can see these guys here, they're getting ready to go off the screen, and there's only going to be one left, 1 or 2 back up in the center there. Pretty crazy though. I'll just wait for the good ones, and I mean what you see right now I could film all night long. There's a couple lights there, but I like to get it when there's large groups or things are going on that are amazing. I mean, even now it's still pretty cool. There's at least 2 of them up there right in the middle. One of them was orange, but it seems to be turning more of a red color now and just fading out.